guess they think they're invisible.
Mom, can we like put this somewhere I don't want to lose you?
We don't move. We don't see it. So they're similar shades of gray. Orange animals, I guarantee you they come from a green environment. They blend in. Now if you put a bright orange Sitatunga in papyrus, shine some sunlight through the papyrus, they're going to be invisible to most predators. Because, look at the shade over here. We've got some gazelles hanging out in the shade. Notice how the sun filters through, creates light patches in the shade. Now put an orange animal here with white spots and white stripes. So that's how you figure out which gazelle it is. But it's also important for the gazelle that's trying to stick with its own herd. If you're trying to follow your herd members that are being chased by cheetahs, follow the white rear end in front of you that looks like your mom's. That's the one you imprinted on when you were very young. You know that means that's my herd, I'm going to follow them. It's just easier for them. And not everybody has this restriction as far as coloration goes. Birds, in fact, see in more color than we do. At least that's what recent research is leaning towards. So if you have birds with bright colors, they can actually see all those colors. And maybe some that we don't. You can see in the infrared. So these crowned cranes, you have both on the left. And notice that that younger male has been courting the girls a lot lately. Younger male with beautiful horns, neither of them are broken, that's been courting the girls. He's still smaller though. So the dominant male with the broken horn still seems to be getting the girls. He's so darn cute. Sorry, Demisha's a rhino. Again, not everybody knows her. She's the one in the mud right in front of us. And look at me, I'm a black rhino. Don't fall for it, folks. She's actually a white rhino. Alright, we'll see how she's doing. Demisha, whether she's black or white, can sometimes be a little bit grumpy. That reminds me, did you guys have cell phones with you? If you could turn off any cell phones that you have would be great. Demisha doesn't really like them. Has she chased you yet, Melissa?
Just one time, and it wasn't that bad.
Wasn't too bad? She's chased me 3 times. Hi, sweetheart. You know, I figured out the other day why they have 2 horns, Melissa. It works like a can opener for the door. Now she's got Utamu and Holly all upset. See the tail curling? Hold on, everybody. It's a sign of Hi, Utamu. They're typically going to follow Demisha's lead. She's kind of the protector of the herd. That's it. You keep up. Yeah, they're going to meet up with their friends and have a big rhino party. I think maybe she's going to end up at the Dung Maiden. So this is a litter box for rhinos. I don't know if you want to focus on that or not. I'll leave it up to your discretion, but that's where she is right now. That wasn't pretty.
Well, when we walked in, they had some poo exhibit or something that they do at 3 times a
The
day.
poop show?
Poop show? What?
We do it every day, all the time.
Okay,
Right
so
here.
we just witnessed it. Okay.
Wow.
Lighter.
So
Now,
agile with
You
their
might be
body.
thinking, why did we train the rhinos to go to the bathroom in one or more spots? And the fact is we didn't. They do this on their own. This is important for the big guy. That's Chuck. See, he's over by Demisha. He's to the left, the shorter horn. He can come to the dung midden, sniff the dung. Now, there's another dung midden right where Chuck is. See how he is sniffing the dung? He may add to the pile. He may turn around and just spray it. Or he may just decide that, oh, I've got enough information. Thanks, Melissa. And he's going to make a really funny face. Don't miss this. I love it when they make me look good. That is a behavior called flamen. What he just did was take urine into his mouth, curled his lips, which exposes the Jacobson's organ on the roof of his mouth. Urine goes into the Jacobson's organ, and he can test it, just like he did the dung, to see the reproductive status of that female. You gotta get a second opinion.
It's almost like they're wine tasting.
So the both males.
Yeah, vintage 30 seconds ago. Yeah. So he is the only male in the exhibit. So this is his job, folks. Visit the dung midden. Okay, did that. Check. Visit the other dung midden. Check. Oh, urine testing. Check. He has a fairly limited to-do list.
He's the only male?
He's the only male in the exhibit. We did, in fact, just send his son to Michigan. And his son was, well, let's just say he was approaching sexual maturity and starting to get interested in the girls. And Dad wasn't really okay with that. So they would argue occasionally. And it was really just time to send Omari to another facility. And they found a place for him, and he's now in Michigan somewhere.
So how many females are there?
Well, that would leave 5 females. And they're all right here. Chuck's the only male.
That was awesome. That we had a look.
Yeah. You guys want to hear the story about the southern white rhinos? How they're doing really well? It's a positive story. Of course you want to hear this. It doesn't start that way though. You bet.
Thank you.
Wow.
If you'd have kept going, it would have got there. Thanks for that, Chuck. Yep. As you can see, the senses of rhinos are the ears and the nose, not so much the eyes. They have terrible vision. They have an incredible sense of smell and excellent hearing. This may be the longest rhino story in recorded history at the park.
Have they had her?
We're still
That's
at
where
20.
you're going.
That's
Yeah.
where we're going.
Okay.
It just may take a while to get there. We had 20 rhinos, only to find out none of them were males.
Oh.
They were we brought them over here. We introduced them to Incombe and her 19 girlfriends. Hey, look, buddy. Just go say hello, see how it works, take it
Yeah,
from there.
19 to choose from. Yeah.
Yeah. 12 years went by at the Wild Animal Park. He sired 50 babies in 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah, we discovered something really important. Honda, how are you today? No, they never answer. Back here. Come on, back of the truck. This way.
Gavin, I'm going to put your leave real quick.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna have you guys stay here, and we'll get there though.
Okay.
Back of the truck. Okay. Why don't I have everybody grab a seat for just a minute? That way I can explain and demonstrate the proper way to feed a giraffe. Put your rear end against the railing. I'm going to give you some leaves. Hide them. She will eat all of them at one time, and then you're done really fast. Put one at a time up over your shoulder like this. Smile. Let go of the leaf. That part's important. If you don't let go of the leaf, you'll eventually find out they have teeth on the bottom. Okay, rear end, railing. Hide the leaves one at a time over your shoulder. Smile. Let go. Think you can do that?
Oh, look, we got another one.
Great. It's Mbali. I mean, nice to see you, Mbali.
Hey, yeah, you don't be mean to him. He's my favorite.
Mbali is a wonderful giraffe when he's by himself. When he's with another giraffe, he has a tendency to compete and he gets a little pushy. Can you guys behave together? Can you back up, please? No, you have to stay here. No, you're doing great. Are you going to back up? They have no idea what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I kind of figured that would happen, and that's just as well because more than one giraffe can be a handful. Now, I'm just going to randomly decide on this side. We're going to start here and go around and get you all a photograph with you feeding a giraffe. Remember not to pet them, rear end, that whole thing. Do you want me to videotape or you want me to take stills while she videotapes? Whatever you like, I can help out. Back up, please. Ready? Is it rolling?
Oh yeah.
Don't forget the let go part.
Yep. You get some pictures, Gavin?
Sure did. There you go.
This is perfect, though.
Come on, buddy. You stay out of the truck.
Let's see.
That's so funny.
Very good.
Put it up higher, Gavin.
He's got big ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you. Because I.
Sunglasses on.
Ja, ik een beetje zien, hè?
Not as good.
Ja. I'm gonna make fun.
Giraffe. Always hungry. Boy, Mbali, you did great.
That was
Now-
cool.
Yeah, are we all done?
See him sticking out? Looks like
No
right.
males in the exhibit.
Should I just aim for
They're
that?
not fertilized. They're not going to produce more ostrich. This is, of course, the idea of not getting any males. You don't need any more ostrich.
What do you guys do?
Of course, a big breakfast every day. Get fat out of there. Most of them, I think, end up over with the education department. But sable antelope are one of the best at hiding babies. The babies, when they're first born, are not really capable of keeping up with mom or the rest of the herd. So mom hides them. Every animal every day. So if we have like 3 stumps together, there's a little orangish reddish spot. That's the baby sable. Of course, a full-grown white rhino can weigh 5,000 pounds. So really, the only thing he can reach with a 800-pound head is grass. He's not going to be lifting his head up into the trees and picking fruit. So, pretty good bet he eats grass. Now, did you guys all have your cameras still with you? Get them out, take a picture of Angalifu. There are only 7 northern white rhinos left in the world. Spray. Now when I say that, what I really mean is there are only 7 northern white rhinos left in the world that we know of on any given day. There are 2 here at the Wild Animal Park, and there are 5 in the Czech Republic. It is possible that there are some left in the wild. Now the wild is, or was, depending on your level of optimism, is the Giraffe National Park. About 2 years ago, there was a survey, a satellite survey in and around Giraffe National Park. They found 5 northern white rhinos. The Giraffe National Park is in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. It is real near the border with Sudan. So you can decide whether you want to be optimistic or not. I think we need optimists to balance people like me out. I prefer to think of myself as a realist. Just not real likely there are any rhinos left in that area.
So you said you have 2 here?
We have 2. We have Angelito and Nola.
Male and female?
Male and female. And there's Nola. She's sitting in the shade. Cast our baby giraffe out in the middle of the valley. None. Nola, unfortunately, has, well, determined she's not reproductively set. She's not going to have babies no matter what we do. Now, keep in mind that we knew very little about rhino reproduction prior to the 1970s. We still don't know nearly as much as we need to know. From the Czech Republic, she actually, no, not going to have babies at 40. Turns out naughty, also not.
Just on the ground to the right front.
It looks like a carrot.
Okay, we're good then. Thanks.
You hungry? Looks like someone was gnawing on it.
Got it.
So this 3-day-old Felix got to the pond and swam to the bird feeder.
Got away. Got away.
Of course, now he's at the bird feeding island going, Mom! We had to call the keeper. It happened. Now we know we cut the horn so it doesn't happen over again. They use a saw. She's fun. In fact, Nola is really an interesting rhino. I know we're going to look at the baby giraffes here too. Don't miss them.
You have to put her asleep for it?
No, you don't really like to do that with rhinos. You don't want to give them anesthesia if you can avoid it. But with saw that horn off without anesthesia. She lay right there, yeah. They will give her treats like carrots and yams